And another day, another piece of drama, another scandal revolves around Pokimane with yet another accusation towards her. It seems like the ideal time for many figures out there to call her out, as she is amidst fire from several people, and now a new one being an artist known as Lil Boom, who's accusing Pokimane of potentially stealing a dance from him to his song known as Already Dead, and using that for her own in-game Fortnite emoji. If you guys remember how we kicked off 2020, it was super cool to see Fortnite expanding to a lot of creators out there. A lot of pro players actually got their own events. We also had people like Ninja getting his own Fortnite skin. I believe Loser Fruit, Lachlan, and many others now getting their own skins as well. And along with that, we also had Pokimane being selected for her own Fortnite dance or Fortnite emoji, of which she is now being accused of stealing that said dance from a TikToker as well as an artist known as Lil Boom, and the other one being an artist known as YungNibb. As that occurred in January of this year, and now nearly a year later to end 2020, it's the artist of that song, who is known as Lil Boom, and that song known as Already Dead, who is calling out Pokimane for stealing the dance, the original dance done by a TikToker known as YungNibb, and they're both now calling her out for potentially manipulating and maybe leading them on, as they both talked to Dexerto and actually claimed they did not receive enough credit and felt as if she took it for her own profit to sell to Epic Games and Fortnite. So I will be showing you guys back to back the original dance that was done to that the artist Lil Boom, his song known as Already Dead. I will show you guys the original without audio because I don't want any copyright claims, and then I'll show you right after her Fortnite dance and emoji. Pay attention to the sequence or the moves she does make, and I guess it's down to what you guys think of seeing similarities between the two dances. So certainly there are some movements in there that might have you thinking, okay, certainly something similar. Is this enough to actually legally pursue? Lil Boom has already admitted, no, it's simply not. They actually just wanted more credit from someone like Pokimane. They go on to show DMs between Pokimane as well as himself, of which he actually does say that apparently she did offer to tag them, whether it be in the comment section of the TikTok, whether it be on Twitter, and eventually a measly $500 for royalties of potentially using their said dance. And eventually it's Pokimane responding saying the song was actually being pieced from several other songs and made from scratch, and she came up with the dance and the sequence herself. And we have actually seen this quite a bit with other Fortnite moves or dances or emojis actually being taken from, commonly other dances done, whether it be by celebrities or personalities or TV shows, and none of them actually really come to any fruition. I think mainly when it comes down to this, yes, there was also a lengthy post made by Lil Boom after all of this. I will try and link it down below for all of you guys. It's equivalent of length of what we've seen with the Fedmeister and the Pokimane cases so far. It goes into grave detail about how mainly he just feels manipulated and led on by someone like Pokimane, and obviously very disturbed by the fact that she was maybe potentially paid a hefty amount by Epic Games and Fortnite for something that is very similar of his and YungNibb's original and own creation. So the matter of fact here is not anything legally being done wrong. As we have talked a lot about Pokimane accusations, nothing has been done legally wrong. It's just a question of ethical activities she has been undergoing. And of course, the word manipulation has now been thrown out there so many times. A lot of people are starting to question. I really don't know what to think of this one, especially when it comes down to an individual dance, which was obviously cleared by Epic Games as well as Fortnite, and what Pokimane says was actually made from scratch, at least when it comes from the song. Certainly, there are similar movements in that dance, I will admit that. And of course, you want to look from Lil Boom's shoes. The guy probably did not make anything, next to nothing from this, and all of a sudden you see something very similar, making Pokimane likely a lot of money. I too would be very upset. I just don't know what can be done about this, and certainly it is a weird time because Pokimane is under fire left and right now. I don't really know where I stand on a story like this. Pokimane accused and called out yet again, this time by an artist and a TikToker, for potential theft of a dance that was actually put into the game of Fortnite. Will this go anywhere? It seems very unlikely. But what do you guys think? Until next time, take care of yourselves, all right? It's going to be a long weekend, long week, lots of videos coming up. Thank you all for watching. Until then, take care. I'll see you back here sometime soon.